Men over 50, let me ask you something simple but important. What if there was one spot on your body, one small, often overlooked area, that could send a warm rush of fresh blood down to your most intimate parts? What if treating that spot the right way could restore sensitivity, bring back natural responsiveness, and help you wake up feeling more like the man you were 15, even 20 years ago? And no, it's not on the shaft. It's not a muscle you train at the gym. In fact, most men never even think about it. Yet after more than a decade working as a urologist, I've watched one simple routine, done with nothing more than a natural oil you can buy almost anywhere, create real noticeable changes in men's confidence, circulation, and performance. Today, I'm going to walk you through this method step by step. You'll learn exactly where this spot is, why it plays such a powerful role in male physiology, and how to use castor oil to support stronger, more natural erections without pills, pumps, or complicated routines. And here's the important part: the details matter. Because once you understand what this area controls and how your tissues respond when treated properly, the whole process starts to make real sense. So stay with me. By the end of this, you'll understand why castor oil isn't just an old remedy sitting on a shelf. It's a practical tool that can support blood flow, nerve sensitivity, pelvic function, even hormonal balance. You'll also know exactly how to apply it, how long to massage, how often to repeat the routine, and what kind of changes men typically notice after a few days and after a few weeks. So take a breath, get comfortable. Let's walk through this slowly and clearly, because this information can genuinely make a difference for many men who feel like their best days are behind them. Understanding what's really happening. After 50, before we talk about the exact spot and method, we need to understand what's actually happening inside your body after age 50. Because an erection is not just a simple reaction, and it's definitely not just about arousal. It's one of the most complex processes your body performs. Think of it like an orchestra. Your brain, hormones, nerves, and blood vessels all have to play in perfect timing. When even one part slows down, the entire system starts to feel weaker, slower, or less reliable. And here's the tricky part. This doesn't happen overnight. It happens gradually. So gradually, in fact, that many men don't notice it until the changes become difficult to ignore. The key changes most men experience: 1. Blood vessels lose flexibility over time. The blood vessels that supply your erectile tissue become less elastic. That means they don't open as easily, they don't expand as wide, and they don't deliver the same strong surge of blood, even when blood does arrive. Your ability to keep it trapped inside the erectile chambers can weaken. That's why erections may feel softer, or fade faster too. Testosterone slowly declines. Testosterone is your body's engine for desire, energy, tissue repair, and overall vitality. As levels drop, you may notice lower drive, reduced stamina, changes in mood, and weaker erections. 3. Nerve sensitivity decreases. Here's something many men don't realize. Those tiny nerve endings responsible for pleasure and response, they can become less responsive with age. The same touch that once felt immediate and intense may now feel delayed, muted, or less satisfying. 4. The pelvic floor weakens. The pelvic floor muscles act like a natural support system. They help maintain firmness, control blood flow, support endurance. When these muscles weaken, erections can fade sooner than you'd like. A critical mindset shift at this stage. Many men start thinking, well, this is just aging, nothing I can do. But that's simply not true. After working with thousands of men, one thing is clear. Your body still has a remarkable ability to recover even after 50, when you target the right systems: blood flow, nerve function, pelvic strength. You can restore a surprising level of vitality. And this is exactly where castor oil becomes such an interesting and often overlooked tool. Why castor oil works? Let's talk about castor oil. This isn't just another household oil. It contains a powerful natural compound called ricinoleic acid. This compound gives castor oil its key properties. Anti-inflammatory, reduces hidden irritation. Circulation supporting deeply soothing to tissues. Did you know castor oil has been used for hundreds of years across different cultures? For joints, muscles, skin, and internal health support. But here's what makes it especially interesting for men over 50. It doesn't just sit on the surface. It penetrates deep into the tissues. What happens? When you apply as your body ages, inflammation builds tissues, stiffens circulation slows, nerves become less responsive. Castor oil helps counter these effects by relaxing tight muscles, supporting better blood flow, nourishing nerve endings, helping the lymphatic system clear waste. Think of the lymphatic system as your body's internal cleaning system. When applied correctly, castor oil reaches deeper layers where blood vessels, nerves, pelvic muscles all work together. That's why many men describe a warm, soothing sensation after using it. Some even say it feels like tension they didn't know they had is finally releasing. A natural reawakening. Here's a simple way to think about it. This isn't forcing your body to perform. It's helping your body remember how to function properly. Men often report a sense of warmth, gentle, tingling, increased awareness in the pelvic area. These are subtle signs, but important ones. They indicate that your tissues are responding, the overlooked spot. That changes everything. Now let's talk about the key area, the one most men never think about. It's called the perineum. This is the soft area between the scrotum and the anus. It may seem insignificant, but beneath it lies a powerful control center. Why this area matters so much under the surface. 3 critical structures come together here. 1. The bulbospongiosus muscle. This muscle helps trap blood inside the penis when it's strong and responsive. Erections are firmer, they last longer when it's weak or tight. Blood escapes too quickly. 2. The pudendal nerve. This nerve carries signals of pleasure, arousal sensation. When it becomes sluggish, sensitivity decreases, response slows. 3. The pudendal artery. This artery delivers oxygen-rich blood directly to erectile tissue. And as you already know, no blood flow, no strong erection. Why this spot is so powerful? All 3 elements, muscle, nerve, and blood supply, are concentrated in this small area. So when you apply castor oil here, you're not just treating skin. You're directly influencing circulation, sensitivity, structural support. That's what makes this technique so effective. Step by step, how to do it properly. Let's break it down clearly. Step 1. Clean and dry the area. This is important. Any moisture or residue can block absorption. Step 2. Use the right oil. Choose pure, cold-pressed castor oil. This ensures all beneficial compounds are intact. Step 3. Warm the oil slightly. Rub it between your hands or warm it gently. It should feel comfortable, not hot. Step 4. Get into a relaxed position. Sit back, lie down, or position yourself comfortably. Relaxation matters more than posture. Step 5. Begin gentle massages. Slow circular motions or steady upward strokes apply. Gentle but firm pressure enough to feel the underlying muscle. Massage for 2 to 3 minutes minimum. Pro tip: sync your breathing. Slow inhale, slow exhale. This helps the pelvic muscles release tension. Step 6. Optional, warm compress. Place a warm towel over the area for 10 to 15 minutes. This enhances absorption and circulation. Best time to do it? Evening. Your body is already winding down, making it easier to relax and absorb the benefits overnight. What changes to expect? The first signs are subtle. Within a few days. Gentle warmth, slight tingling, increased awareness after 2 to 4 weeks. Stronger morning erections, better firmness, improved staying power, increased sensitivity. Expected benefits many men also notice. Less pelvic tension, reduced lower back stiffness, better bladder. Control, fewer nighttime bathroom trips. Support it from the inside for best results. Combine this with simple habits. Hydration better. Blood flow starts with proper hydration. Nitric oxide foods. These help blood vessels open. Tray. Spinach arugula beets healthy fats support hormones and circulation. Salmon walnuts olive oil pelvic floor exercises also known as Kegels. A few minutes daily can improve strength and control. Stress reduction. Stress tightens blood vessels. Simple habits help. Walking deep breathing quiet time without screens safety. Tips use only pure castor oil avoid. Broken or irritated. Skin use small amount stop if discomfort occurs, and always consult a doctor if you have persistent pain sudden changes existing medical conditions. Final thoughts as we wrap this up. Remember something important. Your body is not finished after 50. It's simply asking for better support. The changes you've noticed. Reduced circulation, lower sensitivity, less reliable performance are not permanent limitations. They're signals. Signals that your body needs attention in the right places. This castor oil technique isn't a miracle cure. It's something better. It supports your body's natural systems, circulation, nerve activity, muscle function, and when combined with healthy habits, the results can feel surprisingly powerful. So don't rush it. Stay consistent. Give your body time to respond. Because with just a few minutes each night, you're investing in something much bigger than performance. You're investing in long-term vitality. I'm Dr. Mika Hayashi, and I'm wishing you strength, health, and confidence at every stage of life. Take care of yourself. Listen to your body. Support it, inside and out, and never stop believing in its ability to restore, rebuild, and surprise you.